everyone and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new fan video. Today I'm going to react to a video from the Starks, the North Remembers. And why I decided to do that is because I have already reacted to a Danny video, to a Jon Snow video, to a Jaime and Cersei video. I have reacted to some videos, also Theon and Jorah I believe. But for now, I mean this year, maybe I've done it in the past, no idea. But for now I haven't really reacted to any videos of the Starks, even though Theon is a Stark in my heart. But I haven't like really done any Stark related things apart from like Jon Snow. So I thought maybe it's time for a Stark video. It's not from this year, it's from September 2017. So that's right after Game of Thrones season 7 came out. So there's none of the last season in this. So it's just until season 7. Maybe that's even for the best. But for now, yeah, I'm going to watch this video. I'm very curious. The description says, maybe I should read it first. Here is a Stark video about all they've lost and suffered, but now the remaining Starks are together again and getting justice and revenge and sticking together. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, that sounds promising. Of course the Starks have suffered a lot, and yeah, you know, it's so much that mostly you just forget things, but then you watch one of those videos and you just see everything together and then everything comes back. So yeah, let's watch it.
The Starks are gone now.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die.
Uncle Benjamin.
I served House Stark once. The House Stark is dead.
Immediate chills.
The Lannisters send their regards. But House Stark is not.
Not all of them.
What happened to your family?
This song.
It was a terrible crime.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
You've travelled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Break faith? Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive.
It's my grandfather, Lord Rickard. He was burned alive by the Mad King Aerys. That's Lyanna, my father's sister. King Robert was supposed to marry her, but Rhaegar Targaryen kidnapped her.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her.
Promise me, Ned.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? As I would trade my honor for a few more years of war.
What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing to you?
I miss him.
Me too.
I'll kill them all. Every one of them.
Farewell, Snow. And you, Stark.
I hope he comes back soon. I remember how happy he was to see me. When he sees you, his heart will probably stop.
I'm your brother. I have to protect you.
I'll protect you, I promise.
No one can protect me.
Everything that's happened. All this horror that's come to my family.
I suffered things you could never imagine.
I'm sorry for all that's happened to you. I'm sorry it had to happen here, in our home.
How did you get back to Winterfell?
It's a long story. I imagine yours is too.
Not a very pleasant one.
Mine neither. But our stories aren't over yet.
No, they're not.
There sits the only king I mean to bend my knee to. The King in the North!
The King in the North!
Those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in, he faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours. You are my sister. You're the only Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, the North is yours.
Command suits you.
What suits you, Lady Stark? I was never going to be as good a lady as you. So I had to be something else.
Bran.
I'm not really. Not anymore.
You're a Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
In the
In
winter, we must protect ourselves.
ourselves.
Look after one another.
Look after one another.
Father.
You're as stubborn as your father, and as honourable. I can imagine no higher praise.
You have a tender heart. Just like your mother did at your age. I can see so much of her in you.
The North remembers.
The North remembers. They remember the Stark name.
The North remembers.
Show them how it feels to lose what they love.
When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Inspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
Everyone told me to learn from my father's mistakes.
You have to be smarter than father. You need to be smarter than Rob. I loved them, I missed them, but they made stupid mistakes and they both lost their heads for it.
I thought Arya was dead. I thought Bran was dead. I need to go home.
The lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Like, what the hell, I already thought this video was going to be emotional, but damn. That was just so good. It's just like sometimes the sound or something like that is not right, and some things are, I don't know. But you know, I'm not here to like complain about other people's work, because I fucking love this. And I honestly don't think I could even make a video half this good. So I'm not complaining or anything, but damn, this was good. And I've never seen a Game of Thrones reaction video with this song before. And the thing with this song is, it came on and I immediately was like, fuck this song. And I just like started to cry. So I think my crying also had something to do with that song. I'm not sure why. I think it just has something to do with, I was in drama school for 3 years. I just graduated from that. And a lot of people use these songs in their plays, and mostly they were like really emotional plays. So I think this song kind of makes me feel a connection to my previous drama education. And you know, drama education is not like any normal education. It's like you're really with a group of family, and in those 3 years you really get to know each other, and it's just very different from a normal school. So I think also because it now ended, this song just some kind of connects me with those people, I think. And I think that's also something that makes me emotional. But of course it's mostly the Starks, and just to see everything they have been through. I first thought we were just going to see all the things that happened to them first, like all the bad things, because it started with Ned Stark's beheading, and you saw all those like horrible things. But actually immediately after that you saw the good things as well. And then I realized that the video was just good and bad things mixed, because you see that a lot of times, that you first like see all the bad things, and then you see like, but this is where they're now. But that was not this. And I also really like this, because it's honestly not what I expected in the beginning, but I think it was really well made, and the parts were like really nicely put together. Yeah, I think it was really beautiful. And also that it just started with parts from well, it didn't start with that, but like in the beginning there were like these parts of Rhaegar and Lyanna, and that also played a great part, and that was also really nice. And honestly, when I'm watching this, I think it were mostly the Sansa parts that like got me kind of emotional, because of course Sansa has also been through so much. I mean, she's been abused by so many people, and just how strong she got in the end. I think I've already said this once, but in season 8 I just hate her, but I don't think that's her fault. I think that's the writer's fault. But luckily this was not about season 8, so I could just like enjoy her storyline without having to hate her. Also the scenes with Ned Stark, of course. When he was with Arya and he was sitting next to Sansa, I was just like, oh my god, can we go back to these happy moments, please? I just really love this video, yeah. So did you like this video as well? Make sure to subscribe on the maker of this video, because I'm sure this person had a lot of work on that. I mean, fan videos always take a lot of work. I mean, I've been trying to make some myself, but it's just a lot of work, and I honestly have to say that I just don't have time for that. I mean, maybe if I wasn't making YouTube videos or anything, I would have time for it, but right now I just can't find the time to do that. But it's something I would also really like to do. But when I make a reaction video and you like the video, of course make sure to support the maker, because they also had a lot of work on that. And yeah, I don't want to just go off, steal their work. I also want to promote them a bit, like give them something back so I can like use their work for a video of me. So yeah, it's getting really dark here. That means I have to stop this video. No, it doesn't, but I don't have anything else to say. I just really liked this video, and it was really beautiful, and it made me cry. Yeah, and I don't think I've cried about Game of Thrones like this in the past weeks, just because I think I've already kind of explained that, but because of the end of season 8, I don't know, I feel less connected to Game of Thrones and less connected to the characters. It's like they're totally different characters, and sometimes it just feels like you kind of ruined 8 years of your life by obsessing about Game of Thrones, and then it has to end like that. Of course, that's not really how I feel. I'm glad this show has meant so much to me, but like I said, I just feel less connected with it sometimes, and that's why it's maybe a little harder to like really react emotional to something like that. And of course, emotions aren't something you can like totally control, so it's not like I'm going to make an epic reaction to that, so I'm going to cry really hard or anything. No, that has to happen. And I mean, I don't want to fake my reactions, so yeah, I'm glad I watched a video that made me cry again, because it always gives me that good feeling, like that close feeling to Game of Thrones, like nice, this is nice, this is really emotional to me, and I just love it. So did you like this video? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and then that was it. Bye!